Hi, welcome back to fourth video of this Java programming series. In this video, we will be discussing on how to read the input that has been typed by the user in the console. There are two ways where we can achieve this concept. One is by using buffered reader class. The other one is by using scanner class. So scanner class will be on separate video. This video will be focusing on buffered reader alone. Right. So now system.in is nothing but an input stream. So the main task of system.in is the value entered by the user will be in the form of byte stream. So it will read that value from the user in the form of byte stream and forward it to input stream reader. So input stream reader is a class that gets that byte stream data and converts into character stream. So only then it can be used by the program. So input stream reader that will convert that byte stream to character stream and then forwards to buffered reader. So buffered reader will be able to read that character stream data and store it in a buffer. The main difference between input stream reader and buffered reader is input stream reader can read one character at a time, but buffered reader can read bulk of data and store it in a buffer. So whenever we give a read request, input stream reader will again and again hit on the system.in and read the data, but buffered reader will have a buffer to store the entire value at once, and whenever we give a read request, it will check for the buffer whether the value unread value is there or not. In case if there is no unread value, only then it will ping the input stream reader to get the value from the system.in. In case if there is some unread value in buffer, it will use that value. So this is a technical explanation. We will jump into the code now. Now I will prompt the user to enter some value. So now I need to read, first I will prompt the user to enter his name, his or her name. Then my task is to read the value that has been typed by the user. So I will get that value and store it in a string named name. So how to read the value? Br, that is object of the buffered reader class that has been created in the 10th line, dot read line. So read line method will do the task for us. So read line reads a line of text. So this is the explanation for read line method. So then I will print the value. The red value will be printed as output. We will run this code. So it is prompting us to enter some value. So hello world is my name. So the value has been successfully read by using buffered reader. Then we have printed that same value as output. So this is one method how to read a string value. So br.readLine usually reads a string value. In case I have been asked to enter age, then I'm supposed to change this string as integer because age is an integer. Here we have an error. Cannot convert string into integer because br.readline is capable of reading a string value. Even if I enter a number here, instead of hello world, if I enter 35 or 66 or any number, it is capable of reading that as string. So that 35 will be also read as a string value, and then explicitly we need to convert that string value into integer value. So that is the only way. So we need to add some line. So integer.parseInt method, this method is responsible for converting any string value given inside this uh, method as argument to integer value. So there is a difference between this 35 and this 35. So this is actually a string value as per programming, because there is a double quote the value is between double quotes, so this is a string value, but we have an integer value inside the string value. So this value can be converted into integer by using integer.parseInt, and then we have stored that value inside the age. And that is it. So we have discussed how to read a string value, how to read an integer value, and a technical explanation of buffered reader, input streamlit, and how they works actually. So I hope you understand and this video is informative. In case you have queries or comments, you can definitely leave a comment below. We are happy to reply. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting us.